What's going on? It's Suzanne for Jacksonville TV. We're here at the Vestal on the Rocks Art and Music Showcase. Today we're going to be talking to some artists, some musicians, pick their brains a little bit. It's going to be a blast. It's a beautiful night. Follow us. You don't ever dabble in the arts at all?
I'm a nice guy, just looking. Yeah, I like the arts. I have seen some good art.
Yeah. Any favorites here tonight so far? You haven't been able to look around?
Yeah, I like this gorilla right here.
The gorilla?
Yeah.
Reminds me of you a little bit.
Oh, does?
Did you see yourself in that painting?
Yeah, I
Little angry but soft heart.
did. Yeah, that's it.
That's you in a nutshell, or in a painting. Me and the chick are getting into it right here. And how would you break it up? What would be your face? Would you give a face? That does it. All right, so we're here with Evan. What's your last name?
Mathis.
Mathis.
Yes.
Evan Mathis, who's exhibiting right over here. A lot of his very fine photography. Where's your favorite place to shoot?
Honestly, wherever I am. That sounds kind of cheesy, but I've done a lot of traveling. A lot of my shots come from, just my travels and seeing stuff as I'm driving and pulling up on the side of the interstate and taking pictures.
Makes for great pictures. Right?
Yeah, of course.
Now, do you have a certain style that you like to photograph in specifically, or do you find that a certain style sells more that you have to conform to, other than?
No, not really. I just kind of not really a certain style. I just shoot whatever I see, and a lot of macro, I guess you could say, getting the camera real close and seeing how close I can zoom in, as you are, sir.
Here's a question.
Uh-oh.
You just won an all-expenses paid trip for a booze cruise with 2 people, dead or alive. Who would they be?
Wow, what a question.
I know, it's a thinker.
Mike Doty from Soul Coughing, and Jack Johnson.
Now, do any of them influence your art over here? Your photography?
You could probably say that you could probably see Jack Johnson in some of the beach shots. I grew up in Panama City Beach, so I'm used to
the pier shot over there. It's nice. Thanks for chatting with us.
Not a problem. Thanks for stopping by.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
How do you get hooked up with these art shows to play here?
Well, Joe Van Dyke is a very good friend of mine, and he's been very good to me about inviting me out to all the art shows. Joe's really good about making sure that everybody in the community is a part of what he's doing.
We love Joe.
Yeah, Joe's great.
Well, now what kind of stuff are you playing here tonight?
I'm just doing an acoustic set out here on the patio here at the Atlantic, and just trying to keep a chill vibe out here. Well, I've been playing guitar since I was 13, but I've just always been a very laid-back kind of guy. Bob Dylan, Ryan Adams, John Mayer is a big one for me. Those guys are definitely heavily influenced my music, definitely.
Beautiful, breezy night, and we're going to go see some more art inside, so come on with us.
Plenty to see, yeah.
What's the main purpose here tonight, though? I know art and music and the celebration, but what's the main point you're trying to drive home with these people up here tonight?
The main point would probably be that Jacksonville has a lot of really awesome art that people aren't necessarily seeing every day, and also some really cool music that doesn't always get heard, like on Planet Radio and these different things that are around that are awesome, but a lot of this stuff just doesn't ever get seen or heard. So these shows are pretty much trying to bring more culture into this area.
Certain kind of genre that you were looking for at all?
No,
or
there's no
all styles?
Yeah, there's no specific genre. Like, we really pretty much are trying to get all different types of art here. It's kind of more of like your hungry, underground, like crazy art scene.
Your angst?
Yeah.
Now, your stuff is all up here, right?
Yeah, all up here, all over here.
All right, now I want to know the first moment that you remember that art kind of like, you set that switch off. Exactly. Were you young? Were you?
Probably like when I popped out of my mom's womb.
Right. What is your perfect creation situation? Like, where do you normally do all this?
Just like anywhere. I could just be sitting here. I was sitting here earlier and just painting this.
Nice. Now what's all? Let me see that. Pull it out for us.
This, I don't know. I just started it.
It's just this octopus right here?
Yeah, I do a lot of like nautical marine things. It's kind of like my favorite subject, and I like incorporate that with like floral stuff as well.
So to do some of your stuff?
No, I'm only 17. I'm not supposed to.
Oh no, then I wouldn't be.
I'm not supposed to know these kind of things. Come on.
Where are your exes? Oh, there are her exes right here.
You can show my mom.
I love your glasses, by the way. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Are they prescription?
Yes, they are. I have to wear these, or else I go like crazy.
You wear them when you drive and when you read and stuff. Right. Well, thank you so much for talking to us. When you're doing a piece, do you normally predetermine the meaning of it before you start, or does it just kind of manifest itself as you're working on it?
The meaning of it, I kind of have the idea for it, and then when I'm painting it, sometimes it changes. Like I can't seem to keep the same style.
Right.
Because I feel different every time I paint.
When was the first time you were like, you know what, I'm going to sell these? I'm going to ask people for money for my pieces of art.
August of last year.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the moment? Describe the moment.
I went to Art Walk for the first time, and I found out that it's free.
Yeah.
In Jacksonville downtown area. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got so excited.
All right, we're here with What About Me. They just got off stage. How are you guys feeling tonight? How do you feel about your set?
It was the greatest set ever. It was awesome. I feel raped, tortured,
Now,
abused.
let's introduce the band real quick. This is
Shredder.
Shredder. I'm gonna guess what he plays. The guitar.
Bass.
Oh,
You don't get no.
I lose.
You lose.
And this is the drummer. What's your name?
drummer, Jay Slappe.
Jay Slappe.
And I'm from Deutschland. I'm Mike B. from Atlantic Beach. Sorry, I'm really cooler than that. I might be from Atlantic Beach. I'm throwing white boy gang signs. White dog and guitar.
Tell me about this Mayport Girl. I heard this song and it was a really catchy, bumpy song. We're back here dancing. Tell me about who's the Mayport Girl?
Well, we had to kind of go back to our country roots, and we live real close to Mayport there. So I mean, I'm going out with a girl from Mayport. And it just kind of fell together. It's so good like that.
Sure.
There's a lot of hot girls in Mayport. Yeah, there is, and Mayport's coming back. It's not that expensive to get a hot girl in Mayport.
we love
Not that
hookers.
expensive.
We love hookers.
There seems to be, Mayport, hookers. All right, cool. Now, a lot of your songs, you guys are from Jacksonville, I assume. A lot of your songs are from
Atlantic
Beach.
The beach.
Nice. Now, what's been the biggest thrill about tonight, working at the Vestal art show?
Probably just the crowd. I think the crowd was awesome. The crowd was awesome. The artists were awesome. The bands, we played with a bunch of these bands. They're all
Got to meet you.
It's true. Nobody ever does. So I'm kept in a closet. Nobody ever gets to ever.
That's so
So
sad.
then tonight I came out of the closet. If you could be any vegetable, which one would you be and why?
Probably a Brussels sprout because nobody likes me. I'd probably be a tomato because you don't know if I'm a fruit or a vegetable. Go on, Dan.
I like the banana.
That's a fruit.
That's a fruit. That is a cow.
Cucumber. He's a cook too.
I like the cucumber because girls like to play with that shit.
That's good. Those are good answers. Good answers.
We're gonna have to edit
All
that.
right, well, this is What About Me. We're at the Vestal Arts and Music.
We're on MySpace.
Having a great night.
MySpace.
Oh, yeah, where can we find you? MySpace.com/
Yeah, we're from
What About Me.
What About Me rocks.
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight at the Vestal on the Rocks Art and Music Showcase. My name is Suzanne. I've been your host tonight. I've had a blast. We've talked to lots of artists, musicians, had a wonderful time on this beautiful Jacksonville beach night. Any big event going on in Jacksonville, you can catch it right here on none other than Jacksonville TV. MySpace.com/JacksonvilleTV. Come check us out. We'll see you next time.